What's going on? How y'all doing today? This video this morning gonna be about LeBron James' Clutch Sports and his buddy Rich Paul, and somebody speaking low-key about what goes on there. Now, only thing I'm gonna say about this, LeBron James is one of the greatest players ever. Not the greatest to me, one of them. I respect him as a black man for what he's done off the court, etc., etc. On the court, he's a great player. However, the only problem I've ever had with LeBron is I think people fraternize to the point where it gets sickening. Like, everybody got to be friendly, everybody got to be this. And I'm sorry, if you came up in a certain era of basketball, even not that long ago, even if you go by the early 00s, pre-LeBron, wasn't all this buddy, camaraderie, all that. It's one thing, All-Star Weekend, Olympic Games, but it goes a bit much. And he wants everybody almost on his team, and so that's my knock on him. However, when we talk about, and the sports agent business, this is what I'll say. They all hustling. David Falk, who got Michael Jordan with Nike and the whole nine, was a hustler. They all hustle. If LeBron is running it as a player, they say it's illegal in Cali. But I say whatever. I say the NBA does what they want to do. If these players who look up to him, like, sometimes they're like puppies looking for a bone, it's one thing to admire somebody, it's another thing to do business with them. Business and personal is two different things. And if they're losing loot, that's on them. No one said you have to go. I'd say you pick his brain for his basketball smarts, but even more important, his business savvy. Because if you got skills to be in the NBA, you got skills. And you can do a lot of. You don't have to go the traditional way with the sports agent. Do like when Ray Allen negotiated his contract. I think it was with Boston. I forgot now. He called Johnny Cochran up. Or was either Milwaukee or Boston, either one. And he paid him a fee and negotiated his deal. You don't need an agent to get hustled and pimped. So players, because a lot of times people see this lifestyle, but you got to remember who we're talking about. And I'm not really big on the athlete or the music artist trying to get into the sports marketing game. Jay-Z's thing kind of went hit and miss, and Master P's was a joke. You get a bad deal. It's like a 360 deal in the music industry. Well, if you get a bad deal as an athlete, you're going to have to pay. And your peak and prime and your value. So that's up to you. I think that everybody should build their own lane personally. Now, I'm not knocking LeBron's hustle, because if it's there for the getting, whatever. And I think Rich Paul is an intelligent brother, and he does his thing. So I don't think there's no, of course LeBron pulls because he's got the loot. Who are you kidding? But Rich Paul does the business with the paperwork. See, so they're in business together. But the NBA already knows there is nothing. First of all, if there was such a problem, LeBron James wouldn't be with the Lakers. He'd be in Sacramento or somewhere else. These things don't happen by accident. They put people where they want them. So, But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about some NBA insider talking about LeBron James' Clutch Sports, Rich Paul, and the clients and how everything goes down. I wish more players had their own individuality as players. On the business side, do what you feel you got to do for yourself. But that's just my take. But give me your thoughts and takes about LeBron James, Clutch Sports, Rich Paul, etc. Welcome comments. Hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and just do you. But the NBA is a hustle, and they know what's up. I'm out.